Good day YouTube. This is just a bit of a quick and friendly video on the Linux Mint Cinnamon desktop environment. So I probably won't get too much into this one, but for what it is, just so some of you guys know, a bit of a Noobs Lab video, but basically Linux Mint comes in a variety of desktop environments. So the back end is the Linux kernel and a few other bits and pieces. The front end is really, I guess, in a way what we're sometimes talking about. Now this desktop environment, of course, is actually the Cinnamon desktop environment for Linux Mint. It has actually been created by the Linux Mint crew, which is really cool to see. So they've decided to go with something a little bit different. I do like the latest release and latest version. As you can see, it's a little bit tabbed-like with the icons, which means it's a little bit Windows 10 or Windows 7-esque, might be the safe way to put it. Previous to this, it was pretty average. It looked like something like Windows XP, for instance, there. So it wasn't fantastic there. But just to show you guys what I'm working with, I am working with the latest release, codename Tina of Linux Mint 19.2. That's just come out in the last week or so. But yeah, this is what we're working with here. This is Cinnamon. Now, it does actually have a version there as well, which you can find from a couple of spots if we go to the file manager. It's probably 4.2, but let's just jump across to the desktop environment. There we go, Cinnamon 4.2.x. So this is pretty much it, guys. It's got a bit of a heads-up display, easy find sort of thing. I just typed HUD in the HUD area, but let's just see if we want to do updates. We'll just jump down and do that. Very, very simple. Very much something that you come to expect with a modern-day operating system. But like I'm saying, just a super simple, quick, fun Noobs Lab video on the Linux Mint Cinnamon desktop environment. Like I said, something created by the Linux Mint crew, but it is actually available on other distributions these days, which is cool to see as well. So they've really nailed it in terms of being unique and different and creating some of their own stuff, Linux Mint, which is part of why the community loves Linux Mint so much. Alright, cheers guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and yeah, like the video. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Ciao.